Hello, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bia Crochet, and in today's tutorial we're going to learn how to make this shirt here. So for the materials of this shirt, you'll be needing your balls of yarn of different colors or plain color. It depends on how you want it. Your hook size of 4 to 5 hook, your scissors, stitch marker, and measuring tape. So please, let's get right into class. You're going to begin by making a slip knot. Make a chain of 14. You're going to make a chain of 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14. So once you have your chain of 14, then you're going to skip 2. So skip the last 2 chain and head over to the third. So skip these 2 and head over to the third with a single crochet. To make a single crochet, you go in directly, pull through the 2, go in, pull up. You have 2 loop, pull through the 2 loop, go in, pull up, pull through the 2, go in, pull up, pull through the 2. Into the last stitch, you have 1 single crochet. So you should have this, and it should be 12 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is it. You're going to chain 1, turn into the first stitch. You're going with 1 single crochet, but you're working on the back loop. So turn, you have this, just pick this out. Return, you should have this and this, so you pick only the back loop, and you have a total of 12 single crochets. You're working only on the back loop, so you pick only the back loop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, then 12. Chain 1, turn into the first stitch. Into the first stitch, you go in with 1 single crochet back loop. Into every other stitches, 1 single crochet back loop. You have these 2, then you pick just 1. You pick only the back loop. Always make sure you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you must, if you are working on 12 stitches, then you should make sure you are having 12 stitches. And if you're working on less than or more than, make sure you have your number of stitches completed and not irregular. Make sure it's on a straight line like this. Chain 1, turn. You're working back loop again into the first stitch. So 1, 2, 12. So you continue to work back and forth for a total of 32 to 34 inches. It depends on what you're working on. I'm working on a large size, so I'll be working on 32 inches. So if you work on the back loop, then you should have something like this. So I already have mine 32 inches. which is this. So we are joining the front panel and the back panel together. So now it's time to join these two together. So chain one, so single crochet into this, then stitch, then join together, single crochet into the next, then join on the opposite. It's still going to be the back loop, single crochet into the next stitch, then join together, single crochet into the next, join together, so this is it. So continue to the end. So this is it. You're going to chain one, so this is 32 inches without stretching. Then when you stretch, it's going to stretch above 32 inches. So now I'm going to work on the body. So chain one. Once you have your chain one, into the same stitch, you're going with one double crochet. One double crochet. Into the next stitch, one single crochet. Next stitch, you're going to have it into every stitch. Next stitch, one double crochet and one single crochet into the same stitch. Next stitch, which is this, you're going to have one double crochet. So you're making one double crochet, one single crochet, one double crochet, one single crochet. So this is going to be one single crochet. Then next is one double crochet. Next is one single crochet. Next is one double crochet. Into the same stitch, you have one single crochet. Then next is one double crochet. Next is one single crochet. So this is it. You have one single crochet, one double crochet. You should not place two double crochet side by side or two single crochet side by side. It should be one single crochet, one double crochet. So the next is one double crochet. Next to it is one single crochet. Next to it is one double crochet. Next to it is one single crochet. So the increase is random. We're increasing randomly. So next is one double crochet. Then place an increase into the same stitch, one single crochet. Next is one double crochet. Next is one single crochet. Next is one double crochet. Next is one single crochet. Next is one double crochet. So next again is going with an increase, which is this is one double crochet. So the next is going to be one single crochet, then one double crochet into the same stitch. Next is one single crochet. Next is one double crochet. So you go this way into every stitch without skipping a stitch. One single crochet. So you continue this way to the end of the row. One single crochet, one double crochet, one single crochet, one double crochet. So I start with chain of one, which is a single crochet because the chain of one counts as a stitch. So I'm going to end with a double crochet. So the last stitch here is going to be a double crochet, which means single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet. So now I'm going to make a slip stitch. So place a slip stitch here into the top stitch, a slip stitch, and you slip it in, chain two, then cut. So now you turn where you have your single crochet, which is your chain of one, which is this. Go into the stitch. It's going to be tight, but you go into it this stitch here. Go into it with your new color. Then chain three, two, three. So now you have your chain three, which is a double crochet on your single crochet stitch. So this is a single crochet, which is the chain of one. So now you have your three, your chain of three on top of it, and it counts as a stitch. So the next is going to be a single crochet because you have a double crochet here. So it's going to be a single crochet. So the simple logic is anywhere you have your double crochet, you place in a single crochet, and anywhere you have a single crochet, you place in a double crochet. So now this is a single crochet stitch. So you're going to place one double crochet into it. This is a double crochet stitch, so you place a single crochet. This is a single crochet stitch. Now you place a double crochet. This is a double crochet stitch. Now you place in a single crochet. This is a single crochet stitch. So now you place in a double crochet. So to be sure of your stitch or your stitches, the single crochet is wider than the double crochet. So this is a double crochet stitch, which the loop is tiny, and this is a single crochet stitch, which you have a bigger loop. So this is how you know your single crochet and your double crochet. So this is a single crochet, this is a double crochet, this is a single crochet, this is a double crochet. So then the next thing is a double crochet, which is this. So you're going to place a single crochet into it. This is a single crochet. Now you place a double crochet. So you go in that way. Where you have a single crochet, you place a double crochet, and where you have a double crochet, you place a single crochet. So to be sure of what you're having, this is how you know. So this is shorter, this is longer, this is shorter, this is longer, this is shorter, this is longer, this is shorter, this is longer. So the longer one is your double crochet, while the shorter one is your single crochet. So you go in one single crochet, next to it is going to be a double crochet. So you place a double crochet into your previous single crochet, and you place a single crochet into your previous double crochet. This is the previous double crochet, so you go in with a single crochet. This is the previous single crochet, now you go in with a double crochet. This is your previous double crochet, you go in with a single crochet, and this is the previous single crochet, you go in with a double crochet. So like I said, one is longer than the other. So you have this. So go in. Anywhere you have your single crochet, you place in a double crochet, and anywhere you have a double crochet, you place in a single crochet. And this is it. So if you find them equal, then you know there is a mistake. So one short, one long, one short, one long, one short, one long. For this round, no increase. So you go into every stitch with what you have. So I began my row with a double crochet, which is the chain of 3 or chain of 2. So into the last stitch here, I'm going to place one single crochet into the last stitch here. Then slip stitch into the top stitch of the 3 chain or chain 3. So make a slip stitch. Now it's completed as 2 2 2 2 2 2. So you count in twos if at all you have to count. Chain 2, then cut, because you are switching color again. So this is it. Like I said, we are working on the front panel and the back panel together. So I'm going to row with a chain of 2 or a chain of 3. So now I'm going to go into the same stitch with just a chain of 1. So the chain of 1 is already a single crochet. So which means I already have my single crochet with my chain of 1. Then here, the previous row where I have my single crochet, I'm going to place my double crochet. By the way, you're going to turn. So when working on the next row, you're going to turn. So now this is a previous single crochet, so now it's going to be a double crochet. So yarn over and make your double crochet. Then this previous row was a double crochet. Like I said, the double crochet is the longer one. So this was double crochet. Now it's going to be a single crochet. So you are interchanging, or you are switching your stitches. So you are switching between a single crochet and a double crochet. So this is a single crochet. Now you are going to have a double crochet. This is a double crochet. Now you're going to have a single crochet. This is a single crochet. Now you're going to have a double crochet. So if at all you want to place your increase, you already have a double crochet here. So into the same stitch, into this same stitch here, you're going to place a single crochet. Because you have a double crochet here, you can place a double crochet into the next stitch. So into the same stitch again, you're going to have a double crochet. So which is going to mean in a stitch, you're going to have 3 stitches, which is a double crochet, a single crochet, and a double crochet. So because this next is a double crochet, you're going to place a single crochet into it. So now this is how you increase on this stitch. So this is a single crochet. Now you place a double crochet. This is a double crochet. Now you place a single crochet. This is a single crochet. Now you place a double crochet. Like I said, anywhere you have your double crochet, you place your single crochet there, and anywhere you have your single crochet, you place a double crochet. This is a single crochet, so place a double crochet. So this is what I'm having, and this is 17 inches. So this is 17 inches, and I'm having, so I'm having 21.5 inches here, which is 43 inches. So what's 3 inches is measuring the chest. So that's the chest measurements. And now we are going to work on the arm, because I have 17 inches here, and in total length I'm working on 25 inches. So I need 8 inches more to work on the armhole. So right now I'm going to divide to get my middle point. So here and here. So that's the side by side middle points. But before then, I'm going to count. So I'm going to count in twos, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Then one here and one here. So that's 37. So I have 37 on this side, and this should also be 37. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So it means this is going to be the middle point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. And here also is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So now I have 38 on both sides. So now I'm going to begin with the back panel. So I'm going to work on the back panel. So you're going to skip this and skip this. You work into the third stitch. Skip the stitch where you have your stitch marker and the stitch next to it. So begin with the third stitch. Insert your hook, chain one. Like I said, the chain one is one single crochet. So now you begin to work on the double crochet. Here is a double single crochet, so I'm going to place a double crochet. So I'm going to continue until I get to the third stitch before the stitch marker. So that's the third stitch to the stitch marker. So I'm going to end the row with I'm going to end the row with a double crochet because this is a single crochet. So meaning I started with a single crochet, here with a single crochet, and I'm ending it with a double crochet. So chain one, then cut off. I'm going to turn because I'm switching color. Into my double crochet, I'm going to go in with a single crochet, which is just a chain one. Then pull this to one corner. Then into my single crochet, I'm going to go in with a double crochet. So continue until you get to your single crochet, which is the previous chain one. We are separating the back panel from the front panel. We were working around, but right now we're going to separate the front panel from the back panel. I'm currently working on the back panel, so it's just going to be on a straight line till I get to 25 inches. So single crochet, a double crochet into the previous single crochet, a single crochet into the previous double crochet, a double crochet into the previous single crochet. So I'm going to continue until I get to the last end. Into the single crochet, the first stitch, which was a single crochet, I'm going to place a double crochet. So on the stitch, going with a double crochet, into the same single crochet, going with a double crochet. So it's important to place a stitch into the last stitch. When you skip it, then it means you are decreasing. Here you started with, here you ended with a double crochet, then began with a single crochet. So same thing here, you don't skip a stitch, you place a stitch into the last stitch. So chain two, then cut off. Because we are switching color. So the first stitch here is going to have a single crochet, which is going to be just a chain of one. Then going to the next stitch with a double crochet. Here is a double crochet, so it's going to have a single crochet. So single crochet into this. So you make sure you don't skip the first and the last stitch. When you skip the last stitch, then it means you are decreasing. So into the last stitch, which is this, which was the single crochet, then place a double crochet into it. So this is it. So continue until you're okay with your shirt length. I'm working on 25 inches, so I'm going to continue until I have 25 inches. Right now, right now I'm having right now I'm having 18 inches. So I'm going to continue until 25 inches. So I have up to my shirt length, which is 25 inches. Now I'm going to work on the front panel. So I'm going to divide. So this is the middle stitch. So now I'm going to count. I have 3 stitches away from here, which is 1, 2, then into the third. So now I'm going to start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So now I'm going to start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. With this, that's 19.5. And here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So this is the middle stitch. So now I'm going to put in my stitch marker. Now that I have my middle stitch, then I'm going to count 6 stitches. So this is one. So 1, 2, 3 on this side, and 1 2 3 on this side. So that will be total of 6 stitches, so which is 1 2 3 4 5 6. So I'm going to indicate with a stitch marker. This is going to be representing my stitch marker, so it's going to be 1 2 3 into this. Here also 1 2 3 into this. So instead of 6 stitches, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we had 2 stitches here, which is 1 2. Then I'm going to add 2 stitches here also. I'm going to add 3 stitches here, so 1 2 3. So indicate with a stitch marker. And here also we had 1 2. Then now it's going to be 1 2 3. It's a stitch marker. So now our front panel is going to be between this and this. Here also between this and this. So that's with keeping 5 stitches here. 1 2 3 4. Then 5. Here also 1 2 3 4. Then 5. So now we're not decreasing, we're just going to walk back up on a straight line between this and this. So into the stitch, I'm going to, this stitch is a double crochet, so it's going to be a single crochet. So it's just going to be a chain of 1. Then here is a single crochet, so it's going to have a double crochet. So we're going to repeat the same thing we did on the back panel for the front panel. That's working on a straight line until the shirt length. So here is a double crochet. I'm going to place a single crochet, then end the row with a double crochet, chain 2, then cut. So you're going to begin the new row with a chain of 1 because it's a single crochet. Yeah, this is a single crochet, so it's going to have a double crochet. Then continue again until you're back to the last stitch. And you continue until you have the equal length with the back panel. Then into the last stitch where you have your chain 1, which stands as the single crochet, then you're going to place a double crochet into it. So on this part also, no decrease and no increase. You're just going to work your stitch back up, chain 2, then cut. Begin the next row again. Back to this point, and I have both panels ready. So now I'm going to join both panels together. So I'm going to turn to the opposite side. Then work on this. This was 1 double crochet, so I'm going to make a single crochet, then double crochet. So I'm going to work on it normally. Into the last stitch, which is this, then 1 double crochet, chain one. So now you're going to connect to the back panel. On the back panel, this is a double crochet, so you make a single crochet. You're still going to connect it normally, so then this is, you're going to connect to this. This is a single crochet, so make a double crochet. Then connect to this. This is a double crochet, so you make a single crochet. Then connect to this. This is a single crochet, so make a double crochet. Then connect to this. This is a double crochet, so make a single crochet. Then connect to this. So this is it. Into the last stitch, into place, with connect rather. So connect together. They are not chaining one, you're not chaining anything. So now this part is connected. This part is connected. So I'm going to connect the other part, which is this. I'm going to continue my stitches up. Continue and we'll meet up at the end here. So now I'm back to this point. Let's chain one. Then work on this part. You're going to repeat the same thing you did here on this part. Into the last stitch, it's going to be one single crochet, then connect, chain two, cut. So now this is joined together and this is it. So now I'm going to work on the sleeve. From anywhere, you're going to pick your yarn from anywhere. Make a single crochet. Because this is a single crochet, so I'm going to place a double crochet. Then this a single crochet. Then this a double crochet. Going to go into the loop. Skip this, go into the loop with a single crochet. This a double crochet. This a single crochet. This a double crochet. This a single crochet. So you're just going to continue. This a double crochet. Make sure you hide your yarn tail. This is going to be a single crochet. This is going to be a double crochet. This is a single crochet. This is going to be a double crochet. So going round until you are back to this point. Then we'll meet up. Then a slip stitch. chain 2, then cut. So this is done for the sleeve. Then to work on the second row, which is going to be the row 2, double crochet. So I'm going to place a chain of 1, which is going to count as a single crochet. Then the single crochet, which is going to count as a double crochet. So now you continue your sleeve like you've been repeating your rows. So it's going to be 1 single crochet where you have your double crochet, and 1 double crochet where you have your single crochet. So this is a single crochet, then I'm going to place a double crochet. This is a double crochet, so a single crochet. This is a single crochet, so a double crochet. This is a double crochet, so a single crochet. This is a single crochet, so a double crochet. So I'm going to continue this till I'm okay with my sleeve length, and I'm going to repeat the same on the other side. My sleeve length here, which is 5 inches. So now I'm going to work on the band. I'm going to work 1 single crochet round. So it's going to be a row of single crochet. One single crochet into every stitch. Then slip stitch into this. Chain 1, turn. So on the second row, we're going to start our decrease just like I did here. Make a decrease from 8 inches to 5 inches. So every other rows, I have a total of 5 rows. So I have a total of 5 rows here. So I'm going to make 5 rows of 1 single crochet, then always place a decrease. So we're going to skip this into the next 1 single crochet, then 1 single crochet into every other stitches. While making your 1 single crochet into every other stitches, then you can just place your decrease randomly. Go into your stitch, pull up, go into the next stitch, pull up. Now you have 3 loop. Pull through the 3, then continue with 1 single crochet. So you're going to repeat this randomly until you have your 5 inches for the 5th row. Randomly place your decrease again, then go into your stitch, pull up, go into the next stitch, pull up, then pull through all, and continue. So you're going to repeat this for a total of 5 rows, and I'm working on 5 inches as the inches, the final inches. So I'm going to keep repeating this for 5 rows, then keep on decreasing until I have my 5 inches. So I'm going to slip stitch into the first stitch, chain 1, then you can cut. I'm going to tie again. So now this is it. This is 5 inches. And I'm done with both sleeve. this and this. So now we're going to work on the collar. Take measurement of 4 inches. This is 8 inches. This is 8 inches. So I'm going to divide by 2. So this is 4 inches. Now I'm going to make my collar of 4 inches and or make my collar of 3.5 inches. So I'm going to pick up my yarn and take measurement of 3.5 inches, which is going to begin from here. Chain 1, then make a single crochet. Single crochet into every stitch. So you're back to the opposite side, which is this. So going with a single crochet. Make sure you are hiding your yarn tail here, which is the same as the opposite side. Then make single crochet, chain 1, turn into this stitch, into the first stitch here, which is this. You're going to place 2 single crochet into this first stitch. 1, 2, which is already an increase. Then 1 single crochet into every other stitches until you get to the last stitch. So every first and last stitch will have 2 single crochet. So go 1 single crochet into every other stitches, and when you get to the last stitch, you place 2 single crochet. The last stitch is also going to carry 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet rather. So 1, 2, chain 1, turn. So for the next row, the first stitch is going to carry 3 single crochet. So the first stitch here is going to carry 3 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3 in the stitch. Then every other stitches you have 1 single crochet each. Place 3 single crochet into the last stitch. 2, 3, chain 1, turn again. First stitch is going to carry 2 single crochet, so you're going to alternate between the rows. One row will carry 2 single crochet in a stitch, then the next row will carry 3 single crochet in a stitch. This is just to expand the collar length. Place 2 single crochet into the last stitch. 1, 2, chain 1, turn. So into this first stitch, you're going to place 3 single crochet. So you keep alternating between your 2 single crochet into the first and the last stitch, and 3 single crochet into the first and the last stitch, for a total of 10 rows. This is what 10 rows of collar look like. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So now I'm going to make 4 rows of no increase. So right now I'm going to stop increasing, then make 4 rows of no increase, or 5 rows of no increase to complete a total of 15 rows, because this is 10 rows already. So it's going to be chain 1, turn. Into the first stitch, 1 single crochet. Into every other stitch is 1 single crochet, including the last stitch. So you place 1 single crochet into every other stitches or every stitch for a total of 4 to 5 rows. It all depends, but I'll make it 4 rows. So 1 single crochet into the first stitch and 1 single crochet into the last stitch and every other stitches for a total of 4 rows. Into the last stitch, I'm also going to place 1 single crochet, chain 1, turn. Into the first stitch, 1 single crochet. Every other stitch is 1 single crochet. So in total I have 14 rows, which is, we count by 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So now I'm going to make 1 single crochet across all edges. That's going 1 single crochet into every stitch across all edges. So now I'm going to work into this, down to this and back to this point. So into this stitch, 1 single crochet. Into the next stitch, 1 single crochet. Into the next stitch, 1 single crochet. Into the next stitch, 1 single crochet. So you go 1 single crochet into every stitch. Into every stitch with 1 single crochet back down. One single crochet into the stitches. I'll meet up once I get back to this point. So now I'm going to start to work on this part. Into the first stitch here. Then 1 single crochet. Into this stitch, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stitches there. So I'm going to divide it into 2. So into this stitch, into the second stitch here, not this but this, I'm going to make a chain of 1, then 1 single crochet into every other stitches. Then end it 2 stitches away from the collar, maybe 1 stitch away from the collar. Chain 1, then work back down for a total of 5 rows. Into the first stitch, 1 single crochet, then continue 1 single crochet until you get to the last stitch, and repeat this for a total of 5 rows each. place one single crochet, chain one, turn. So I have my 5 rows here, chain one, then cut off. Then I'm going to repeat the same on this other side. So now I'm done, and this is what I'm having. So now I'm going to tack in this to this. Then you can tack this off. And I'll be tacking this together off camera. So just tack this together. So this is it. So you overlap it and turn it into the opposite side. That's so this is it. So this is it. So I'm done, and this is what it's looking like. So in total I have 25 inches long and 43 inches wide.